Have you seen a lion being thrust into the air like a rag doll by an angry rhino? Or a giraffe drop kicking 3 lions like a professional kickboxer? They might be the kings of beasts, but even they can be beaten by stronger or smarter animals. Keep watching as we discover 10 moments of lions being defeated in the wild. Cape buffalo defeats lion. It seemed like things were over for this buffalo, with 3 hungry lions latched on its back and about to take it down, when one of its friends quickly charged at them and tossed them high into the air to save its companion. With enough strength to overturn an adult hippo, only a whole pride of lions could overpower a Cape buffalo, let alone a group of them. But what about the lion's natural prey? Would one of those ever have a chance of defeating their predator? It's a common sight to see lions hunting down wildebeests while they're moving around Africa. Being easily scared, nutritious, and easy to take down makes them the pride's preferred prey. But a rarer sight is of wildebeest trying to fight off hungry lions, as we see in this clip. Wildebeest defeats lion. This wildebeest cleverly pretended to have been defeated and suddenly stood up with great strength, shaking from side to side while the lioness clung to its body with their vicious claws, one of them biting its hind legs and the other trying to bite its face off. It spun several times until both of them let it loose. The wildebeest hooked one of its horns into the leg of one of the lioness, which must have been extremely painful for her. It managed to escape, leaving the lioness defeated. But in a way, we can understand how wildebeest can fend off lions. After all, they've got horns and decent strength. What about zebras though? Zebra escapes lioness. This zebra displays its incredible leg strength when escaping from this lioness, kicking it in its face hard enough that it managed to escape its fate as this evening's dinner. But wait until you see these lions facing off against one of the scariest animals in Africa. The rhino is one of the strongest animals in the world, easily stronger than even the largest lion, so it's no surprise what happens in this clip. Lion versus rhino. This time we see a pair of lion brothers facing off against an intimidating rhino in the Kruger National Park, just as a hyena stalks behind a nearby tree, waiting to eat the lion's corpse after the rhino kills it. At first, the rhino is confused as to who to attack, but the 2 lions cleverly distract it with their movements. But one of the rhino's attacks connects with one of the brothers, leaving him with a nasty limp that hampers his mobility. In the end, the lions retreat with their tails between their legs, acknowledging the rhino's superior strength. Rhino versus pride of lions. In this case, the other pride learned the lesson of the 2 brothers and brought the entire pride of 18 adult lions to take down another rhino. The lion is the king of the jungle, but that doesn't mean they're the strongest animal in the wild. These are 10 lions who messed up with the wrong opponent. The pride chases the rhino into the brush, but an adult rhino weighs up to several thousand pounds, several times more than the lion's average of 450 pounds. That means that even the entire pride doesn't weigh more than the rhino. Plus, its thick, armor-like skin makes it nearly impossible for the pride's claws or teeth to penetrate anyway. This pride learned their lesson and once again backed away from the rhino before it could impale them with its horn. But what about when the king of the beast fights off the king of the Nile? Can a crocodile defeat a lion? Crocodile defeats lion. Both crocodiles and lions share similar types of prey, but this clip reveals that crocodiles are the most dangerous of the 2. Crocodile versus lion. Number 1. This young male tries to cross a river and just barely escapes the crocodile's lunging jaw. With a bite force that exceeds 3,700 pounds per square inch, it's able to crush the bones of almost any animal that falls their way. And if the swimming lion hadn't escaped on time, he would have died for sure. But other lions are not as lucky as him. Crocodile attacks lion. Number 2. This is a pride of lions trying to cross a river in Africa. The lioness easily pushes through, but 2 young males remain behind along with another lioness who gets her cub across. But the 2 males that come through don't have it as easy, as one of the crocodiles lunged at one of its legs. The lion struggles to free himself, but it's already too late, and he becomes the crocodile's next meal. At least the sacrifice managed to get his brother through. Lions are hardly good swimmers anyway, and it's best they keep their hunting tactics inland, because there's another aquatic jungle animal besides the crocs that can give them a hard time, like the hippo, for example. In this clip, we can see a lion trying to swim through a riverbank and unfortunately wanders too close into the territory of this male hippo, earning him a close quarter bite and forcing the young male to retreat from its street of water. The bite of a hippo is one of the strongest in the animal kingdom, able to exert 1,800 pounds per square inch, as strong as a hydraulic press, and fracturing the bones of large animals with ease. When you think of worthy opponents for a lion, the giraffe is one of the last candidates on the list. While they're tall animals, this doesn't usually translate into a lot of strength. Giraffe versus lion. Well, this clip shows us one giraffe that begs to differ. After the lion got too close to this giraffe, it charged forward with all of its strength and tackled this lioness down, sending a barrage of violent kicks that left her unable to stand right after. Not even a trio of lions is able to take down this giraffe, as the instant this one lunged to gouge out its neck, the giraffe rammed forward, bending its neck back and forth, and kicked the lion down, forcing the trio to retreat. As a revenge for killing one of her babies, this mother giraffe kills this lion by kicking it down until it couldn't move anymore. But imagine lions attempting to defeat an adult one. As we can see from this clip, just the presence of a herd of elephants intimidated a pride of lions hard enough that they backed off in an instant. Being social animals, elephants coordinate their actions and work together to protect vulnerable members. It would be almost impossible for any of these lions to isolate a baby from its protective herd, so they regrouped away from danger. And speaking about groups, that's the only way this animal could defeat a lion. Hyena versus lion. Late at night and separated from his pack, this young male had little chance of fending off a group of vengeful hyenas. Unfortunately, he was killed by them. It's not common to see snakes fighting lions. The two barely overlap when it comes to territory. Well, this snake sucker punched this lioness by biting it from behind, leaving it in excruciating pain and heavy breathing. Snake versus lion. In this other clip, we see a python assaulting a lion cub by lunging with its fangs. But being just a cub, it's barely able to fend off the dangerous python. While not poisonous, one bite was all the python needed to incapacitate and swallow the lion cub. Good thing it was rescued on time by its mother and escaped on time. But the rarest lion encounter was this one for sure. Porcupine versus lion. These lion cubs went out hunting for food but encountered a porcupine. Even as they surrounded it, they were no match for the porcupine's ultra-sharp quills, and the pain forced them to retreat back to their home empty-handed. And if you enjoyed this, stay tuned for our next video on 10 ruthless eagles hunting their prey. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you in the next one.